Everybody, I'm Claire. I got a new backdrop for you today. I've got the fire going. It's a little bit cooler. I'm in upstate New York and we're starting to get some cooler weather. So anyways, today is Thursday. Usually I do Thursday's Treasures Live over on Facebook, but today I'm going to change it up a little bit and I'm going to do a pre-recorded video and post it on both YouTube and Facebook. So if you're watching me from Facebook, hello, please, give me a like or heart or wow if you want to see more content like this, if you enjoy this content, and please give me a follow. And same thing goes for YouTube. On YouTube, please subscribe. Hit the little bell so you'll get notified whenever I post a video. Give me a thumbs up, and on both channels, please give me a comment. If this is your first time watching, I'm Claire. I'm the owner and creator behind CL Vintage Finds. I live in Schenectady, New York, and I do sell in Schenectady. I've sold in multiple shops in the area. Currently, there's some stuff still at the Schenectady Trading Company, but I also have a booth in an antique mall in Broad Albin, New York. So these items today on Thursday Treasures are items that I'll be bringing up to my booth in Broad Albin tomorrow, and they will be available there if they haven't sold first. But if you're interested in purchasing any of these items to pick up in Schenectady at my home, they'd need to be paid for today via Venmo and picked up by the end of the weekend. So that's everything, and let's get to it. Ooh, am I gonna be able to reach everything? My back's burning. The fire's a little bit hot. Okay, I'm a little bit closer today, so I don't know how easy it is to be able to see this one. And also, it's gonna be backwards, but it's a really cool primitive sign. It is vintage. It's by a company called Primitives by Kathy. It's huge. It's a foot high and 36 inches, so 3 feet wide. I'm asking $38, and I did add this little hang thing, mostly for my booth. It does have 2 D-rings in the back, so it could be hung from there, but I just need to have a way to hang it in my booth. So really cool chicken. It also says Carpe Diem. Cool, I love it, very heavy. Did I say that already? So anyways, $38, solid wood. At least it feels like solid wood. Next up, I did this piece. As you can see, it's a super chippy base. The base came like this. I bought it at a garage sale this summer. It was already chippy. I've put multiple layers of top coat on the base to try to prevent it from chipping anymore, but sometimes these chippy finishes may chip a little bit more. That's just the way that it is. The top is brand new. It's a solid wood piece that I attached, I stained, and again, put multiple layers of top coat on it. So this could be used as a plant stand. I don't know about you, but I've started bringing all my plants in from outside. Not so much this year because of the cold. This year it's more a matter of we've had so much rain that I don't even know how many nutrients my plants got all summer because I would fertilize them and then it would rain a ton. So anyways, I'm bringing them in, getting them fertilized, and letting them dry out a little bit. This table that you just saw is $64. It's really hard because I try not to wear my glasses in these videos because otherwise you'll just get flashes from my ring light in them, and so I can't see. Okay, next up, this is a vintage, really cool, old handsaw. I'm asking $24 for it. I've finished both the front and the back, although the back doesn't have any images on it. I just stamped a newspaper print on it, but I've added transfers of, some greens and a bird, a little bit of backstory. It's really pretty. I took this all apart, cleaned it all, primed it, painted it, and then did everything else. I had done a shovel this summer, with a similar idea. It had birds for sure. It had a different stamp, and I happened to be there when the lady bought it. And oddly enough, I happened to be there another time when she came back, and I heard her say, I usually, if I'm in the shop and people come in and want to go in my booth, I'll leave and I'll just go sit up by the front counter. And I heard her say something about, you know, what are the chances of finding another bird on a shovel? And so I asked her about it, and she was the one that had purchased it. And she said all of her neighbors love it, keep kidding her that they're going to steal it from her. So she assured me that if I made more, her neighbors would buy it. I don't know if they'd want the handsaw, but I was looking for more shovels this summer. I like the shorter ones. I just think they make better hanging pieces. And so I did find a couple, so I am going to try to get those made for her. So if you're the customer that is looking for that, I assure you I will be making more. But in the meantime, this hangs nicely and I think would be really pretty. So, and I love the bird. Really cool. So, all right, let's get to it. Let's get some more items going. Those are the 3 big items. This is, okay, I want to show you. Again, I'm looking at a little tiny view thing, so I can't see what you can see. But I added some of the glass sprinkles to my hang tag. So I made this. I took 3 pieces that I thrifted, combined them, and made this cloche. So again, really hard. In glass, it's going to be really hard for me not to show you the ring light. So anyways, that's the cloche. It's a really nice one. It is glass. And this is a solid wood base that I got. Same thing that I did with the table. I stained it, then layered on top coat. And this was an old candle. And you could tell I gave it a kind of chippy finish. So really cool piece. And of course, tags up here. This one I'm asking $26 for. It's definitely one of a kind, and everything looks pretty under a cloche. I mean, we're hitting the holidays. You could certainly serve food on this. It is a food safe surface, so you certainly could put food on it. But you know, little trees look pretty under it, or anything else. Or for fall, we're still fall. Pumpkins look adorable under it. If I had one, I'd throw one on it to show you. But I did post a picture the other day, so that should be good. All right, I gave this a little bit of a makeover, but this was in my booth, but you know, I just didn't love it, so I decided to do something a little bit different. I added a little rusty bell and an actual little pumpkin leaf. Well, not a real one, but a faux pumpkin leaf. It's on a wood base. Generally speaking, just so you know, it takes me a long time to make these hang tags. You know, sometimes I've spent entire days making them, but generally speaking, I try to put hang tags on the pieces that I handmade or hand painted or did upcycled in some way. And then other pieces that I'm just flipping, I generally don't put hang tags on those. But anyways, I put little hang tags. They're always different. They generally have my stamp on them, and they're generally layered papers. I did a lot of bird images today, and then on the back, old thrifted music sheets, and then I stained them all up to give them a vintage look. And this is the only one that I ever did where I put the sprinkles on, and this is the only time that I left my stamp, my Seal Vintage Find stamp out so you can see it, but the bird image is on the back. So really pretty. That way, if you're gifting these, they have a good look, you know. Okay, next up, I gave this a little makeover. Don't be mad at me. It didn't sell. It was in my booth. It didn't sell. It is a vintage percolator. It had never been used because it had the original label on it. So if somebody does end up buying this and they want to use it, I guarantee you this label will not stay on it. If you wash it, it's not gonna, it's not gonna be permanent. I did put a waterproof top coat on it. It's supposed to be dishwasher safe, but I still wouldn't trust it. But anyways, this label, my friend that I purchased the print from told me anything she puts in her booth with this label on it sells immediately. So we'll see if this helps. But it says Cranky Blackbird brand coffee, something to crow about with a blackbird image on it. So cute. So we'll see if that brings a buyer. And this piece is $14. So $14, and it is vintage. It's by Century. Okay, next up, this is a little tea kettle, teapot. It is copper with a brass handle. There's a wood knob and a wood handle. I did give it a little clean, but I'm sure, oh, there's even water in it. The way to clean out the inside to get the calcium deposits gone is put like a half a cup of white vinegar in it, then fill the rest with water. This is a small pot. You can put more if it's a bigger pot. And then bring it to a boil and leave it, and that usually makes the inside sparkling clean. I don't think I did that with this pot, but I did clean the outside. And I like to, when I'm cleaning these outsides, I don't want to take all the tarnish off. In fact, I don't want to take any of the tarnish off, but they seem to sell better when I do that. I like the old, vintageness, so whatever. It is what it is. Each person likes their own thing. This one is $18. Did I say this? It's stamped on the bottom, made in Portugal, which a lot of the copper pieces that I come across are made in Portugal. This is a little copper bowl. It's about 6.5 inches in diameter. I'm asking $12 for this. This one is vintage Empress ware out of Brooklyn, New York. And I don't want to flash you too much. I found a lot of teapots and things like that they made, but I couldn't find another piece like this anywhere. So nice. I like having copper in my booth, and so far it seems to sell pretty well. Okay, next up, these are some candlesticks. They were, I purchased them, and candlesticks do well in my booth. I purchased them. They had like an old faded finish on it, and I don't know, I didn't really like it. They were black, I believe, or dark brown, I don't know. They're wood. They're for a pillar candle. I'm selling them in a set of 2. I have painted them and then sealed it with black wax. So it's got a really nice feel to it. I just like the way that feels. $24 for the pair. So really pretty. Okay, next up, I think, yeah, I posted this morning. This is, let me look it up, or let me look at it. This is Mikasa Crystal. Mikasa is crystal. Clear water wave mantle clock. Keeps good time. I put a new battery in it. It takes an N-size battery. That's kind of like a half a AAA is how I would describe it, but it was easy to find one. And the clock pops right out, and you could take the back off to change the battery. But nice, really pretty mantle clock. Crystal generally does well in my booth. Last, but certainly not least, I'm gonna have to wrap that. I'm bringing up more stickers, a bunch more of the fall stickers. I have to, put a price tag on each one of these. So I price them on the back. They're $1 each. I add stickers pretty much every week. This is a bunch of the fall ones and some other ones. A lot of times my stickers I've got to cut, so it takes a lot of time to, get these stickers on the back. That's it, everybody. That's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support you're showing my channel. I'm growing on YouTube. I think I'm up to 33 followers. I need to get to 50. So if you know anybody that has a YouTube channel, please ask them to, again, you don't have to watch the videos. Just turn it on and let them play in the background. It gives me watch hours and also shows that people are interested in my content. That helps a lot. And I appreciate it. I switched my YouTube. I watch YouTube primarily on Roku on my TV. And so if I remember, I put it on in the morning, and I have to bring it to my channel. There'll be like a little round thing with my face in it. I bring it to my channel, and then I just let it, watch the latest video and let it scroll through the rest on the guest mode. So I don't know if that helps or not, if that helps me with my watch hours, but I need all the help I can get to start growing it. And I'm gonna try to bring you some new content. Tomorrow I'm gonna be going live from the Broad Albany Antique Mall and my friend Donna's booth. That's going to be my first one that I'm going to show you, and it depends how long it takes. I may do another booth, and just start going through some of the booths and showing you a little bit around the mall each week, just so you can see it. And when I go live at this point, I can only go live from Facebook because I don't have the 50 followers that I need on YouTube. So if you want to see my content, you want me to go live from the Broad Albany Antique Mall, please follow me on YouTube. And I think I'm going to start doing some shop with me videos too. So when I'm out thrifting various places, estate sales, thrift stores, I'll, show you what I'm looking at and what catches my eye. So that's my plans. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. And I'll see you back here tomorrow live. Well, not here. I guess I'll be in Broad Albany, but on this channel. Have a great day, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye.